Hey guys, thanks for watching another exciting episode of Lucious Showcase. I am Lucious T. Now this week we're taking a look at a game that I've been putting off for months. And the reason for that is because I got two games from this guy and I've been trying to play the other one, but it's still not working. So in the process of trying to fix that game, I played this game and I actually got kind of into it. Which is funny because it's a game based on an anime or manga or something that I could care less about. So yeah, let's check it out.
Bandpresto!
So the game we're talking about is Tenchi Muyo on the Super Famicom. Now, this is a game that was actually recommended to me at a convention a couple of years ago, and I didn't know anything about it, still don't know anything about the cartoon or whatever the hell it's based on, but based on playing it, I can kind of give you the gist. Tenchi is the guy. He's surrounded by women. The only woman who's not there is his granddad. Ryoma is into him. Her mom is a scientist. Her mom, the scientist, has some arch enemy that's Kasumi. And then there's the dumb blonde bimbo who is terrible in this game and can't hit anything. There's the purple-haired chick that's kind of the den mother. And then there's the crazy cute cat rabbit that loves carrots. There's also a pink robot and a arch enemy who then becomes your friend and is overpowered as hell. And I think that pretty much covers most of the cast. The game is a turn-based strategy game, which that's the reason I picked it up, because I love turn-based strategy games. It's on a slight isometric view. It's grid-based, and you either go forward or back for the most part. There is longitudinal ways or width ways you can move, but for the most part, you're going one side of the map to the other or vice versa, or you're in the middle and they're coming at you. Each one of your characters has different abilities based on their chi points. Now, certain abilities use certain amounts of the green circle chis. And once you level up, you then get new abilities. Now, if you get all of your chi maxed out, you can then transform into your whatever anime person ability, and then that gives you bonus abilities. And a lot of those bonus abilities are some of the strongest attacks in the game, strongest heals, but the catch is, once you use all your chi, you then revert back into your normal form. And for the most part, I played most of the game in my normal form with most of the characters, until I got to the end. Then I started realizing, wow, the transformations are super powerful, especially Tenchi's transformation will allow you to use this awesome God Beam weapon. And it's just, this was a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun. The characters cap out at level 8. You choose your next battle. So what happens is you go to the battlefield and then it gives you multiple options of where you can go. Once you get there, usually you get assaulted and have to defend or kill people. And a lot of the time you can recruit new characters that way. You don't start the game with all the characters you can get. You slowly recruit them, and you can miss some of them. I missed 2 of them. I have no idea where they were. And that was kind of cool. I might want to go back into the game and find them, because it was relatively short. Probably, I mean, I beat it in 2 days. 2 serious play sessions, but still, nothing world-beating or not. It's relatively short, which is a plus in my book. RPGs in the Super Nintendo are really, really long for the most part. And this game is short and sweet. Very enjoyable, and as in all of these turn-based RPGs, certain characters can be a little bit harder to level than others. Ryoma from the beginning of the game is a beast, and that's probably why towards the latter end of the game they take her away from you. Now the cat rabbit character is pretty damn weak, and once I leveled him up, he became pretty damn strong. But then of course, once you get to the latter end of the game, he transforms into a ship and becomes unusable. And then you get to the part of the game where you have to split up your whole cast into 2 different groups. However, I wasn't aware of that, so then I went into this 6-fight marathon without realizing that I had to have 2 groups equally spaced, so I put all of my Team A into the first group after I lost 2 of my top players. One was abducted, the other one became a ship, and then I had to use the other remaining 4 characters that I never used, and even then, I almost got to the end of it, but died in the last frickin' thing because I did something wrong, and yeah, it was frustrating. Second time I went through it, and I nailed it because I put the grandpa character into the group too. It was much easier. And at that point, you would recruit the sashimi chick, who she's overpowered as hell. Level her up because it is well worth it. She is godlike. One thing is, don't use the blonde chick because she's the only character who consistently misses attacks, and in one of these games where everything counts, you can't be doing that. Now, to level up your characters, you have to get the death blow. So, it's one of those games. So if you do a lot of damage and then someone comes up and cleans up, you're screwed. So you have to be careful about having one of your characters become the tank and then just run house and all your other characters don't get leveled up. Because like I said, Ryoma does get abducted. And Ryoma was the tank character. I had to actively not use her as much because she was so powerful. But as far as this game goes, highly recommend it. I was very, very surprised at how good it was. If I was going to give it a rating, I'd give it a 9. I'd give it a 9. It was good. Very short and sweet. Didn't overstay its welcome. Very enjoyable. So yeah, Tenchi Muyo. Pick it up and play it. That's your homework. So there you have it. Tenchi Muyo. Great game. Pick it up. So yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you again for watching. I was actually pretty surprised at how much I enjoyed this. I really didn't know what to expect. And that random dude at Retropalooza who tried to overcharge me on Mega Man X's manual, thanks for the recommendation. So yeah, that's all you get this week. And remember, if you want to get the power up, beat the game.